Hey, how's it going everyone? I finally got the Inmotion V14 Adventure 50S version. Super excited. I've been deciding for a while now what wheel I wanted, and this is ultimately the one I picked. And so, yeah, eWheels got it to me in 2 days, so shout out Jason and the whole crew over there, and let's open it up. Looks like I got a little roughed up on the way over, but hopefully it's all right. Hold on to these. All right, moment of truth. Pretty nicely packaged. So all eWheels had in stock was the street tire, but they said they would give me a Knobby tire for free with it, so that was awesome of them. And definitely looking forward to cruising the streets on this thing, but then once I've gotten a little more comfortable on it, taking it off-road and switching out the tire to that Knobby tire. All right, let's see what's included in the box. So we got a charger. This thing's beefy and only 3 amps, unfortunately, so I will probably be purchasing a fast charger. We have our 2 fairing plates for mounting the pads, and EUC Crazy in Australia had a pretty good idea to, instead of sticking these directly onto the batteries, to put another layer of Velcro on them so that you can easily take these panels on and off. So when you need to do a tire change or anything like that, you don't have to unstick the 3M tape from that. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. Cable to the charger. We have our extra bumper parts, 2 of each. We got screws and we got paperwork, and that's it. All right, and now the pads. So there you go. Front and back pads. I might start with these. I also have a pair of Grizzlies that I may try out as well. Yep, that's in there. I don't know how stable that is either, but it sure does look cool. ASMR, anyone? Oh, it is much more padded than I thought. That's nice. Can't forget about the kickstand. Pedal shims and bolts. I have my own roll of Velcro here, and then these are what came with the wheel. So what I'm gonna need to do is cut out strips that will adhere onto the fairings, and then I will adhere these strips to the battery packs. All right, we'll use a little rubbing alcohol to clean the surface of the batteries. All right, so I have some existing Grizzly pads that I purchased for my MCM5. Surprisingly, they do fit on there. And just kind of feeling these, the foam is a lot stiffer on these stock pads versus on the Grizzlies. I feel like there's a little bit more flex, a little bit more give. So I'm tempted to try out these first before I try the stock pads. Also because I'm used to riding with these pads. Although the color scheme, I guess, is not, you know, quite what it could be. But it's not terrible. I mean, it's a neutral gray anyways. But we gotta see if it all fits on there. This will probably end up hanging off a little bit, is my guess. But it's nice that the Velcro comes pre-installed on these stock pads. All right, let's take the wheel down and turn it on. And I'm gonna boot up the Inmotion app here. Here we go. All right, so we'll search again, and it found it. So we'll click on that. Shows a little diagram, talks about charging, pedal angle adjustment, shock information, display information, learning how to ride, and then I will agree. We have activated successfully. Vehicle authorization is required. Long press to edit. Okay. Ooh. So there's a new firmware. So we will update that. I don't know how long this is going to take, but it might take a minute. In the meantime, I will get my pump. There we go. All right. So yeah, pressure's at roughly 20 psi, and it's supposed to go up to 35 psi as recommended. All right, that should be good. %. It's going quick now, though. Warm tips. All right, so yeah, now we're running version 3.0.40. Okay. And now we are connected. 87% battery. Nice. Oh, fan just kicked on from the charger. You can hear that. You can check out battery information. Thanks to the smart BMS. .1 volts. Headlamp. Nice. We're gonna switch to Imperial. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, weird, it's not in transport mode. Doesn't look like. Maybe because I updated the firmware? Not sure. Alright. Alright, so let's unplug that. And then double tap to put it in park mode. Okay. One click is turn on the high beam and the rear light. We double click again, and now it's in drive mode. Definitely excited to try this thing out. Still need to dial in the suspension settings. We've got compression control over here, and then rebound, I believe. And then apparently, in order to adjust the preload, I think Marty was saying you gotta use a little flathead screwdriver or something and a hammer. This thing still kind of scares the crap out of me just because of how heavy it is. Yeah, this size difference is absolutely insane to me. The 14-inch tire on the MCM5 versus the 18-inch tire on the Inmotion V14. And just the weight too alone. This is like 40 something pounds. And then this thing's, 80 something pounds. This has been a great little commuter, but it doesn't do so well on the bumpy roads. So looking forward to a wheel with suspension. Definitely going to be a learning curve for me, but looking forward to trying it out. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.